Mississippi, and bought Hemingway Stadium, home field of the Ole Miss Rebels. As we'll see the number 10 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the number 7 seed in the playoff, the Ole Miss Rebels. Bringing Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff team is out there. Great energy as this college football playoff gets underway. Bringing it out, it's Lacey. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. It's Esframiddle to get stuck. That run goes nowhere.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Getting set. Here's second down. They'll hand it off. Slams right into the wall. They've got him for a loss. The Rebels come to the line to run the hurry up. Back to pass. It's Simmons. Quick throw over the middle. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle.
Oh, the defense. They get this offense to a third down. Early in the game, a chance to get him off the field, but instead this quarterback shows you why they've had such a great year with a conversion.
And the Rebels come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Keeping it on the ground here. First down and more. He's still on it. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
And the Rebels pick up enough yardage to get a fresh set of downs. And looking to throw now on first down. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. Important second down play coming up. And he'll set up to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Lacey. 7-yard gain sets up a 3rd and 3.
I love early in a game like this where you get the running back involved. You just get his hands on the football. Also, nice easy screen. Gets the quarterback settled into the game. Nice easy throw. And look at this. It ends up being a huge play.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face 3rd down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. To throw, it's Brandt. Quick completion to the tight end. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage.
Boy, quarterback's best friend is a big target on 3rd down. Nice job of finding the tight end and that big target, and he picks up the first down.
The drive stays alive with that first down completion. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Cunningham. Tackle made, but the game moves the ball to 30.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a first down.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. keep it on the ground here. They make the tackle at the 19, but this offense now has a first down in the red zone.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see as an offense to open up the football game. Everything seems to be working, whether they're running the football, as we saw right there, able to protect, throw the football with timing and rhythm. Everything on full display for this offense to let this defense know they could be in for a long day.
From inside the red zone, they're looking to throw. It's an out route. The catch made. Tackled at the 8 after the completion.
That's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain in a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Rebels looking to finish the drive here. It's first and goal. Dropping back. It's Grant. Makes the catch. Can he get in? Could be stopped short a couple yards from the goal line.
That's a good job by this defense of understanding where they are on the field. They obviously don't want to allow this offense to get into the end zone. They routed the football on that pass and able to keep him short of the goal line.
Coming up, second down and goal. Score, they'll run it to the left side. He's brought down, but there is a penalty marker out there. Let's check out this call. See if the offense can overcome that holding penalty. Second down and goal upcoming. Back in motion now. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here can be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
The offense has been moving backwards here. Now a long way to go on third and goal. They'll change the pre-snap look now. On third and goal, he's going to try to throw for it. Launching one to the end zone. Touchdown, Rebels, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepare for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
And the point after is right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start. It's early, but this crowd is fired up. Listen to this noise here. This is going to be tough for the visitors today. Dropping back, it's Manning. He escapes the pocket. First play taken, a deep shot. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain. Finally, they make the tackle, but this defense reeling after a huge explosive play.
Chris, what a play here by this receiver for a big gain for Texas. And you think back over the years with Texas going back decades, I always think about running backs and, of course, quarterbacks. But there have been some receivers, Roy Williams and Devin Duvernay, guys like that. There have been others. But, man, plays like this is what you love to see. And try to creating that new legacy for Texas of having elite receivers.
Getting set. It's second down. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. Here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running back has it on a screen now. That play is blown up. Defense makes the tackle in the backfield.
Good job here by the defense on third down. Forget about throwing downfield. They go short, and they make them pay for it with a loss of yardage.
He missed it. Off target that time. After the miss, still down by 7.
Well, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. A poor kicker.
And the first play of this drive now from the 35. And the runner takes off to his right. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. To throw, it's Simmons. Zips it down the middle. It is intercepted. Could take it all the way. He's at the 50. And he steps out of bounds. A big play, an exciting end to this first quarter. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. The gain good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held just for 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Critical third down play for this offense right here. A pop pass on the jet sweep. Look out, room to run here. And gain enough to set up first down now at the 39.
A nice little simple touch pass here by the quarterback, getting the ball out to the receiver who's in motion. Look, that doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. And no offense is ever going to say no to moving the chains.
The Longhorns have 1st and 10 here. It's a 2-yard gain, 2nd and 8.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and they keep him short of the first down.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Back to pass. It's Manning. Receiver makes the grab. And he'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
And put a star next to that play. It's like the linebacker knew the ball was going to be going to this receiver, so it's the instincts and then it's the awareness and the athletic ability to be able to bring down a wide receiver for a loss like that.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Running out of time in the pocket. This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
Oh, and he's off target. It's no good. And after the miss, still down by 7.
Oh, my gosh, he had it right on target. Unfortunately, he didn't quite have the distance. That hit right in the middle of that crossbar, and they miss out on 3 points.
And the powerful Ole Miss offense is back out on the field. On first and 10, looking to throw, looking for his back. And it's incomplete. The defender arrived the same time as the football, and now it's second down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
Short pass finds the tight end. Great string with room to run. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
That's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Offense comes up on first down in 13 personnel. This can create some problems for a defense. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Makes the grab. It's Taylor. A solid 8-yard gain brings up a 2nd and 2.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
That completion makes it 2nd and short. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Looking downfield, it's Simmons. Going for his running back. Incomplete. That should have been caught. That's on the receiver.
Great patience here by the quarterback on this angle route. I think the linebackers had great depth. It looked like an easy completion. Unfortunately, the running back just drops the football and misses out on a big gain.
Off the incompletion, it sets up a 3rd down and 2. Looking to throw again. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
And the Rebels will come to the line, looking to keep the drive going on 4th down. 4th down, he's throwing for it. Flips it to the running back, but he's got work to do. They bring him down, but not before he gets inside the 30-yard line.
That's why you practice and work on these routes. When you get to a 4th down, you trust the receiver to run not only a good route, but know exactly where he needs to go to be able to get the distance for that first down.
On first down, it's play action. Deep shot toward the end zone. Pass caught. Can he get in? And the defense makes a saving tackle at the 2-yard line.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
And the Rebels trying to punch it in. It's 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground, trying to power into the touchdown. And he's brought down right at the line. They'll spot the ball still right there at the 2.
That was It's an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second and goal for the offense. Line for the touchdown on the right side. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Well, they came very close to punching that one in, and now third down and goal. And if I'm the OC, I challenge my offensive line in that back. I just slam it right back into that A gap and try to overpower that defensive front.
So here we go, third and goal. Can they punch it in from the one?
White 53. White 53.
On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score.
They stop him behind the line. That'll set up fourth down now.
Tell you what, for a tired defense that's been out on that field for a long time on this drive, what a stop there on third and goal. It brings us to fourth and goal. And as a head coach on the offensive side, when you put together this kind of drive and you're this close inside the 3-yard line, you got to come away here with a touchdown.
And it's good right down the middle. And that will extend their lead even further.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake on first down. Looking to scramble. And he'll wisely throw that one away. At the 25, it's second and 10. Can they make it a third and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. And it brings up a third down. The timeout is called. Important stage late here in the second quarter. Offense facing a third and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. And it's incomplete again. Fourth down coming up.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. And the returner is brought down. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. off the play fake, looking to throw the football.
Oh, they trap him for a sack.
I like the call here, but you can't run long, developing play-action passes like that if the offensive line is not going to give the quarterback time to throw.
And it's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. On the option. They'll run it here. It's the running back with the ball. Fighting off the defender. Now when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the wildcat look. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment before this important play. The Rebels will bring their punt team onto the field. That's a rough series for the offense, and now he's on to punt it away. And here's the return. And the returner will be brought down. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to throw, it's Manning. On the move now. Nice grab, it's Moore. He's swarmed by the defense. They'll crank up the tempo here with the clock ticking down, second down. And the quarterback dropping back. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They make the stop at the 26, but it's a first down. This offense in good scoring position now. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. Looking to throw it on first down. This flings it out of bounds with pass rush closing in. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle. An attack on 3 points to finish off the third quarter. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it now to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Rebels will kick it off to begin the second half. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They were sluggish in the first half, almost completely shut down. Let's see if they can find a spark now coming out of the break. Looking for his big tight end. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. And it's a solid return after the interception.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. Back to throw. It's Simmons. Makes the catch downfield. And they finally stop him down at the 5. Solid gain in that catch and run.
Anytime you have a sudden change like this, Chris, I love to see the idea of this quick strike. The defense barely really has a chance to get established and get set. Next thing you know, they're dealing with an offense that's coming right at them, trying to put points on the board.
And the Rebels will line up here on first down and goal. He's looking to throw. He had all day back there before throwing the strike. Touchdown, Ole Miss. How important was that touchdown, Kirk? It's now a 2-possession game here in the second half.
It's a great job of this offense with their execution and having situational awareness here in the second half. They now have, as you said, Chris, this two-possession lead. They got a great chance to finish it off and get a win.
Going after, not right through. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. See if this quarterback can bounce back. The last possession, a pick on the very first play. Moves out of the pocket. Tries to avoid the rush and just gets rid of it.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So 2nd and 10 from the 25. Important to get something here to avoid that tough 3rd and long situation. He's back to throw again on 2nd and 10. Heave the ball deep down that right side. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Breaks into the open.
They bring him down, but that could be a game-changing pick and return.
And this is a big-time play by this linebacker showing his versatility. We know he can stop the run, but in zone defense with cover 2, he's got an area he's got to be able to defend. That's exactly what he did. And I don't know if the quarterback even saw him or knew that he was capable of making a play like that.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Looking downfield. It's Simmons. And the ball is incomplete. The defensive pressure hurried to throw that time. Second down after that previous play. The pre-snap motion from the offense. Grab behind the line, and it's Lee. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards. They stay ahead of the sticks.
The offense eager to keep this drive going, but facing a 3rd and long from the 20 now. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
You know, it's 3rd down. As a quarterback, you're sitting there back in the pocket trying to find a matchup that you like. Pretty much everything taken away. I like his thought to get it to the running back because he's a talented, gifted player, but he just could not wiggle free to pick up the first down.
It's 4th down and 4 as they try to keep the drive going. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. He's got it right near the end zone. He will score. Touchdown, Rebels. We had a short field. The offense did exactly what they're supposed to do. That would have been a big ask for the defense there.
Absolutely. But when you're given that kind of field position, anything less than a touchdown would be a disappointment. They did exactly what they needed to do by capitalizing on that short field.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. The Longhorns offense takes the field. They've got to get things going here. Turnovers on back-to-back possessions. He escapes the pocket. And he'll just get rid of it. At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Looking to pass. It's Manning. Running back grabs it on the screen. Play never had a chance. Defense grabs him for a loss.
Boy, just a great job here by this defense, sniffing out the screen. They were not fooled at all. He caught that ball. He had nowhere to go, and it's a loss of yardage.
3rd third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on third down. He's going to take a shot down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on third down, but now it brings up fourth.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Longhorns will come to the line looking to convert on fourth down. Play fake, looking to throw. And he's brought down. A sack will end this drive. Huge play here by the defense.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
Headed for the end zone. Tackled at the 1-yard line. Couldn't quite get in, but an excellent run.
You know, all week, the defensive coordinator told us about the quarterback. He told us about the receivers and how they're going to throw the football. But, man, they better get locked in on stopping this run game because that was a big-time game.
They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Ole Miss. Still no answer for this offensive machine. Well, no surprise from offense this good. Short field, quick touchdown.
Yeah, you get into the red zone, though, there's a tendency to want to get conservative. I love that the offensive coordinator and the quarterback kept attacking until they came away with 7 points.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time they gambled and lost, went for it in fourth down in their territory and got stopped. Moves the ball up to the 30.
I think this defense keeps thinking about them throwing the football, and by doing that, they're opening up running lanes. Good positive yards there by the running back.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. And it works. The first down to the 35.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
New set of downs for the offense. 1st and 10. It's a shotgun run call. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Second down after that run on the previous play. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
Well, when you have a guy that can get to the outside that quickly, use that touch pass to be able to get him on the perimeter, let him use that speed to pick up a first down like this.
The Longhorns looking to keep this drive moving. And the single back takes the handoff. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Chris, I'll be really honest with you. I don't know why they continue to try to run the football. I'm all about balance. I'm all about trying to make sure a defense has to defend the run and the throw. But at this point in the game, they haven't been able to run the ball. They're going to have to go through the air if they're going to come back and take the lead in this game at some point.
He pulls in the catch. Makes the defender miss. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 27.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Putting toward the end zone. And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Texas.
Chris, he broke free from the line of scrimmage. I thought he might have a 10 or 15-yard gain, but he shows you the speed that he has to take it all the way to the house.
Now the all-important extra point. The extra point is good. It's a 31-10 game. I believe they're going to line up here and go for the onside kick. The offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So the running play stopped on first down. Brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. To the air. It's Simmons. We're getting a scramble. Extending the play now. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Well, they did a good job of getting pressure on the quarterback, but, man, make the play. Bring him down. Instead, they give up positive yards here on the scramble.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Going to pick up the 3rd and short through the air. The receiver grabs it. And he's brought down short of the line to gain in what should be the last play of this 3rd quarter. And Kirk gets Ole Miss on top. With 3 quarters in the books with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So who's going to pick up the W as we begin the final quarter of play? The Rebels will line up to punt it away. We're going to kick it away for the 2nd time. And the returner will be brought down. Offense takes the field. Gives it to the back. Picks up 2, so it's 2nd and 8.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
2nd down play coming up for this offense. Quick throw complete to the tight end. And he's tackled for a loss after the catch. The defense all over that one.
Man, the defense was all over that play. Just left him almost no room to work after catching the ball.
They come to the line. A long way to go for the first down, crucial conversion right now. Scanning the field. It's Manning. On the move now. He's going to pull it down and run. He finally make the stop right near midfield. It'll be first down.
These are the kind of plays that keep defensive coordinators up at night. You spend so much time putting your plan together to stop the pass, and then nobody accounts for the quarterback on a run.
The Longhorns will line up on 1st and 10. Now here's the toss play. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Chris, has just really been the story of the game. This defense has completely eliminated this offense's ability to run the football, made them one-dimensional, and that's why they haven't been able to put many points on the board.
Here's the second down play. Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
I love this little touch pass call. It stretches this defense out, puts a lot of pressure on the defense to have to contain and get wide, and it can open up so many different aspects of the offensive playbook.
Solid gain in the running play. Third down now. The offense with some pre-snap motion. Swarm with a pass rush, a sack.
You know, the quarterback looks like he makes the right read, but I got to tell you, I think he underestimated the speed of this defense and how quickly they were able to get to him to prevent him from picking up the first down.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field trying to chip away at this lead. Needs a completion here on 4th down. Tries to get it to the running back. And he throws his 3rd interception of the day.
Just when it looked like they might make this a one-score game, the quarterback gives it back to the defense. The climb just got steeper, and they're running out of time here in the 4th quarter.
The Rebels offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3 and out. Can they put something together in this drive? Leading on the run game here. Going absolutely nowhere. That'll be a loss on the play.
Boy, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
Running play goes backwards, makes it 2nd down and 12 now.
Get ready.
Looking to throw. It's Simmons. Defense is coming after him. Scrambling around now, looking downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. Breaks loose at the 40. Steps out after a crucial takeaway. This could be a big turning point.
That's the last thing that you could afford to do. Working with the lead in the 4th quarter, I thought it'd be easy throws, high percentage throws, run the football, keep that clock moving. Now you've given your opponent a chance to get back into this game.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Their championship dream's not quite dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
Hey, listen, you don't always have to have big plays to be successful. It's a nice, solid gain here, keeps you on schedule, and you get ready for that next play.
Now it's 2nd down here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. Checks this down to the running back. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
That's a much better job by this quarterback of working through his progressions. We've seen him earlier try to force some throws, trying to make a big play. This time, works through his progressions, checks it down into the flat, and picks up some positive yards.
Final 2 minutes as this offense desperate to get some points here quickly and try to stage a big comeback. Longhorns looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Second down play coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Defense stops him, but that's a solid game.
Hey, where's that been the whole game? That's actually a nice run. It has been a tough day for this offense, but you know what? You love to see the offensive line and the running back still out there competing, trying to show the coaches that they're not worried about the score. They're going to go out and show their competitive spirit, and hopefully that'll help them down the road.
They'll try to run for the first down. Enough for a first and goal now at the 3.
This is why they're in the playoff, right? Not just the ability to throw the ball, but you get to a critical moment, a third down, you trust that offensive line to come up with a first down, and they get it.
The Longhorns will line up now. It's first and goal. They'll try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Ball moved back to the 4 for second and goal. The ground. Brought down at the 2 after the catch. The offense close to punching it in.
Chris, now that we're in the final couple minutes of this game, it's a good time to just kind of step back and appreciate the job this defense has done throughout the entire game. They've applied pressure. They've been physical at the line of scrimmage. Good job in space, and a big part of the reason that they have such a big lead today.
They need a touchdown here. Down big in the fourth quarter. Third and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. And he muscles into the end zone. Touchdown, Longhorns.
Man, that's another touchdown for this guy. This defense better adjust and get eyes into that backfield, or he may go for a third or a fourth later today.
And they convert the point after, but still trail by 2 touchdowns, 31-17. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking for some space. It's Taylor. They bring him down to the 32-yard line. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games. But you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.